I feel weird doing this. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and I still remain Yvonne. Um, Happy New Year! Yeah, Happy New Year, and I hope you guys are excited. Hope you're good. I'm kind of like in between, excited and not excited. Not excited because, well, New Year has this notion of, putting you in the box, making you try to evaluate yourself, make you try to think of how you need to change. It has this pressure and all. But I'm also excited because, it helps you to become better. It brings about the idea of new year, new me, and all. So it's kind of good. It helps you to, grow and all. So yeah. Uh, Today I'm going to be talking about my New Year resolutions for this year. Yeah, I actually feel kind of weird about this because I did this last year, and it was kind of subtle and all, and there's this kind of fear when you kind of like repeat some things you said in the last year in this year and all, and there's also this fear of when you try to like put more things, and it can kind of like expose more things. Yeah, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll just shake it off and let it all out. I've also decided, in order to kind of cover the fear that comes with New Year resolutions and all, I have decided to name this one's New Year surprises, so that you don't feel like New Year resolutions gives you this idea that you need to force yourself, you must do this, you must do that. But surprises rather come unexpectedly, so you will just you will do them as a surprise, as something that came unexpectedly. Doesn't mean it has to be a kind of force or anything like that. So yeah, that's why I want to name it New Year surprises. Okay, so let's get on with it. um my spiritual life has always been an important part of my life, and so I've just decided this year that I will continue to grow my spiritual life. um and basically, it's just I will worry less, trust in God, and build a closer relationship with Him. So yes, I will just you know try to not stress myself and all, just hand it all to Him. Yes, and I also wrote that I will become more organized. Yes, this is something I kind of struggle with, you know, trying to time myself, trying to put things in order. So I have decided that I'm going to try to be more organized this time around. Try to schedule myself, my day, and I think it's actually a good thing. I feel it's a good thing. Like, we should just try to be able to say, from this to this I'll be doing this, from this to this I'll be doing this. If we actually keep doing this with consistency, I'm sure we can be able to get used to it, and it would actually be a very good way to keep our day productive. Yeah, I also wrote that um I will try to spend more time with people that matter. Okay, so this sentence, may bring up too many interpretations, but what I basically mean is that um, aside from the fact of just spending more time with your friends, your family, and all, um, I think it's also good that we spend time with people that need people to talk to, people that need help. I'm not therapist or anything, but when you see someone that really needs help, needs someone to talk to, just you can just give a helping hand. You can just render some help. I'm not saying that you must help them financially or anything like that, or giving out in cash or in kind, but basically your words can actually be enough help for some people. Yeah, and also concentrating on charity as well. Try to give give help when you can. And also with this, I wrote get the drift, don't force things, don't keep malice or grudges. Yeah. uh yes, that's something I want to do. Like I did it like last year, but it was kind of like on a sometimes basis. But this time I want to do it all the time. Like I want to increase the way I do it. Keeping grudges is just, it's just stress. It's just stress, man. It's just too much stress, and I just really need to reduce that. Like I just need to let things go. I'm not saying that you should let people take advantage of you or anything like that, but don't keep grudges, but also keep your boundaries. Yeah, like and I'll also try to be controlling my emotions more. Like I feel at times that I tend to get infuriated easily at things, and I think I need to stop that. Yeah, it needs to be stopped actually. It's not actually really a good thing like that. Yes, and emotions doesn't really have to be about being infuriated and all. You can also be falling in love too fast, giving in too fast. Yeah, we can just like we should just take things on on a mellow level, I guess. I won't really say slow, but steady. Another surprise is for me to continue to get in shape. Yeah. Uh when I was in school 2 years ago, I'm still in school now. Um, uh, I kind of like experienced stress because I was still trying to adjust to the way of life, like of university and all. I was just like struggling, so I wasn't really paying attention to my body and all. So basically, when I came back home, my folks were like, "Wow, you've lost a lot of weight. What's going on? Were you eating less? Were you, thinking and all?" And I was kind of like surprised because, well, um, I didn't even really, I wasn't really even aware that I was losing weight. I know that stress may actually not, be like the best thing like to hear for someone to lose weight through, but it actually kind of like opened a way for me. Like it made me lose weight, and so throughout the year and last year, I was just like continuing to get in shape to make sure that I don't add the weight back, to make sure that I keep staying fit. And I feel it's a good thing. It should be a good thing, because it's good to keep your body rejuvenated. You feel like you tend to see that you'll be light on your feet. I actually felt that way later on, when I recognized that, oh yeah, I lost weight because my clothes were, getting to fit better. And, I was actually more happier, I guess. I'm more confident. So I think it's good we try to stay fit, and that's something I want to continue doing this year. I want to continue to get in shape, you know, the places where you don't want the fat, you try to remove it. Yeah. I also wrote that I would try to be early for things. Wow, this is something I really need to change. Like, it really needs to be changed this year. Like, seriously. I noticed that I tend to be late for things, for events, for, you know, important things, maybe lectures or so. So I've actually seen that it's not really a good thing because when you're late for some certain things, you find out that some information that we're passed across can pass you by, I guess, um, because you came late, and people around may not be there to tell you what you've missed. So it's best to just come early, get the information, and move on. Yeah, I need to really stop that this year. Like that needs to be stopped, basically. Also, I wrote that I will learn to be happier with my life. Yeah, when this came up, when I thought of it, I remembered in church that we were told to blossom wherever we are planted. Like, you don't have to have a perfect life, you don't have to have everything, but when you're like just kind of contented, when you're kind of like happy where you are, and then you try to, strive more, you try to, you try to be happy in your situation, you try to, you know make that part that make where you are in life a happier, a happier place, just try to stand out, and all, you actually feel that you'll be happier with your life. You will worry less. It may not even really bring overthinking, because of, you are actually focusing on what's more important. Okay, I'm in this place, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to strive to be better, and all. So yeah, that's basically what I feel like I need to do, because most times, the overthinking can accumulate to all these kind of things. So yes, that's something I feel I should do, and I feel we should all do. Yeah. And also, I will want to save more this year. Like, if I when I look at my expectations of my finances and where I am at times, I feel like it's lower than it should be, and it's not meant to be so. So I feel like I should try to save more, and it doesn't really even have to be about just finances. It could be save more of your time for more this thing for more developing things, save more of your energy, save more of your brain for more better things, and just thinking and thinking and thinking of things that shouldn't really be thought of. Also, I wrote that I'll be open about myself. Yes, this is something I kind of struggle with. I won't really say it's shyness and all, but basically you try to hide a particular part of yourself because you feel like other people would not like it. But I think it's just best you show them your real self, because if by the time you get to spend more time with those people and you get used to them, you may not even know when you start showing them your real self, and those people may not appreciate who you really are. So I think it's just best you show your real self, so that it exposes you to people that really like you for who you are, and you can just like be happier, continue to grow your relationships that way. So, a warning. If you see me being more crazy or goofy this year, don't be surprised, because, well, uh, it's just me being myself, and yeah, yes, mm-hmm. Get ready for it. Yeah. Anyways, um, yeah, and also, I would want to stick to the good, healthy habits I've developed, in the past years. Yeah, one thing about New Year resolutions is that sometimes we tend to make, s- um, plans for ourselves, try to change ourselves, but we tend to forget the ones that we have already developed in the past, and it just takes us to starting from square one, and it's not really productive. So basically, I'll need to stick to the good healthy habits I've developed over the years, and then bring these ones into my life, and then try to take them on, all of them, on to future years. Yeah, and I think that's what we should all do. And I feel like as we do all this, that we tend to be better people, we tend to grow our relationships, and with all of this being in our lives, life will just be good, just lovely. uh okay, so I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you learned one or two things from this, even more than two things. And I thank you also for your support so far. And please don't forget to subscribe below and give this video a thumbs up. I still remain Yvonne, and I wish you a splendid year.